burning tool. You start finding things that they weren't supposed to be on an image that looked innocent, and there was nothing there really. Boy, did he ever discover something. But look at that. This is a structure. Look at the geometrical pattern. And the sky on Earth is a structure, an organic electromagnetic structure that pumps out electromagnetic waves that keep us seeing what is not there. So keep hiding with that. They control our minds, and we don't see exactly what's up there. It's difficult to explain, difficult to understand, and to grasp, well, hard to grasp. Now look at this moon shadow. How the hell can that be? I mean, I'm sorry. This is the spiral deal still. Now look at see how the structures are? I mean, it's difficult to like I say, it took me 17 years digging and digging and digging and start putting together things that this guy was saying, that military dying old generals and scientists that couldn't talk before because they were they threatened their families and everything. See, you have to darken, and sometimes you have to brighten. That's the catalog, look, that's the image. Look at the moon image from Apollo 13. There's 3 things there. And then there is a ring. Look, there is a ring. Look at that. And those are no stars, no. Look how they are all aligned in geometrical patterns. Look, boom, boom, boom. And then you see this glow, and then you see, what, 3 moons? No, this is a wide sphere that was parked right next to the moon, on top of almost the moon. And then there's the moon, there is behind it, there is another structure that don't look like the moon at all. It looks like something else, look. See, in this case, you have to darken the image to show this deal. So, the only way to see this thing is to alter the look at that, using the zoom it tool. Look at the structures, and look at the electromagnetic vehicles parked right there. Look at that. These things are all over the solar system. In this case, it's only visible because I altered the screen brightness and the backlight and took the color off. Look at that. That's the electromagnetic signature, black and white. And you see these objects in Enceladus, around the sun, everywhere, even on Earth. They have that signature like that. That's what they look like a checkerboard. But of course, way more complex and weird. Look at that. That tube, look, that the tip is lit up, but it goes deep. look, you can see how it goes. And you can see that this phenomenon happen on everything that you see around the solar system in images. You see that the tip of the thing stick out of something, a murky, and that's what it is, that the electromagnetic energy is masking all this deal, all the structure, the structures that are, you know, they're like translucent, but really they're really not. And this entity uses conduits. See, these are no stars, like I say. These are only the glowing tip of something, or that structure. And you can see in the background, you can see the conduits and the structures, and they're very complex. You can see all the geometrical patterns, and all I know is that the symbol of whoever designed this deal is that of a hand holding a cylinder, which there is a statue in the solar system, I mean in Sumeria, a Sumerian statue found in Iraq, a small statue that shows a man holding some kind of cylinder, and the inscription says that is Enki holding the divine laws of the universe. Well, Jose Escamilla, in one of the moon images from the lunar orbiter, found a statue that is exactly like that is 6 miles tall. 6 miles. Think about the size. Because these entities build mega everything. Look at this structure right here on top of it. They're everywhere. This is, like I said, the solar system is a container. And look, that's the moon, and then behind it is something else. And a spherical or disc or some kind of craft. But you can see right here there is a ring, straight. You can see that it, oops, wow, I'm doing such a shitty. See, if you brighten up the image, that's what you're gonna get. Nothing but a big glowing something. So you have to darken, then you hide the rest of the stuff by doing that. And you can see the geometrical pattern of the structures are everywhere, and these tubes, and the tip of those tubes is what you see in there that look like a glowing star, but it's not a star, it's just the glowing part of the tube, the conduit, whatever that is. They're everywhere, and they're like you know, they're lattices. Look at down here. Look at that. You can see how complex this deal is. Very complex. Well, whoever, like I said, to design a solar system, you have to be some badass. Just let me roll the video without saying anything else, and you can see, judge by yourself. people tend to look at the thing that is glowing or whatever, but they don't see around the image. They don't see what's around it, what's the background. You have to analyze the entire thing, not just have a tunnel vision. And that's the problem with the so-called expert investigators. Richard Hoagland and the other, oh, look at that pyramid, look at this, but look at the whole thing. Come on, man. Look, those are the pictures, the catalog. I just picked one picture out of the whole thing. The one that I saw, there was something in it. Like that one, boom. So there's the spiral deal, and look at the surrounding thing around us, the structures. Well, they did a heck of a job hiding that, and the image is like a 2" by 2". So imagine if you have a small monitor or a tablet or a laptop, you're not gonna see a damn thing. No. You have to use a big ass screen like I am. Or you're not gonna see a thing at all. You will always be a shippo. Look at that structure right there on top of some kind of a round spiral. Look at that. And he has a tube sticking out from one side, the left side. Oops. Apollo 13. Look, that's supposed to be the moon. And it has this serrated shadow. Really? Look at that. You're just playing that to me, NASA. That's a serrated shadow, really? Look at that. See, but that's the problem when you are working on these images. Unless you're an expert in Photoshop, you're gonna lose something. Try to enlarge the image and show what's around it, it becomes a problem because the image was darkened to the heck out of it. But you still can see the silhouette of the ghostly background of the structures. And look, that's the thing right there. Check it out. Look what that thing is. Look at that. Look at the structures. I mean, it's all of it. That's exactly what the solar system is. These structures just, I mean, it's so hard to grasp. But you don't see Richard Hoagland or any of these, Jose Camillo, any of these asses talking about this. Even so, they get some incredible images. They point at one thing, oh, look at this, look at that. Well, golly, the whole entire picture is filled